You're back.
Gentleman from Texas, Mr. Barton, is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm confused. I'm a simple guy. I try to read things black and white, but I listened to the chairman's explanation to both Chairman Shimkus and Chairman Whitfield, and I don't understand it. So I want to try to clarify a few things. I want to ask you, Commissioner Ostendorf, is it true that in March of last year the DOE did file a motion with the NRC Construction Authorization Board to withdraw the license application? Is that a true statement?
Yes.
Okay. And is it also true that the Commission directed the Board to decide that motion by June of 2010, and on June the 29th, 2010, the Board denied the DOE motion to withdraw the application? Is that true?
That is correct.
So, by law, the Commission directed the Board to decide on the motion to withdraw, and on June the 29th, the Board denied the Department of Energy's motion to withdraw. The full Commission has or has not had a vote on that motion to deny.
4 of the 5 commissioners have voted on the ASLB, the Atomic Safety and Licensing Board decision. Commissioner Apostolakis was recused.
Okay, so there was a vote. One commissioner recused. The vote was 2-2. Is that correct?
Congressman, it would be inappropriate for me to comment on the outcome of the votes. I can tell you that...
I don't want to know how anybody voted, but, well, let me ask you this. Was there a definite majority in this vote?
There was an outcome of those 4 votes.
Well, it's either 4-0, 3-1, 2-2, 1-3, or 0-4.
Believe me, Congressman, I understand the frustration you're having in asking me this question. I'm
Again,
trying to stay consistent with our principles to not comment on matters that are subject of ongoing adjudications.
we're not asking how any commissioner voted. You know, we know that the motion to withdraw was denied. Apparently, we know that the Commission voted on that board recommendation. What we don't know is the outcome. Is that?
That is correct.
The chairman, who is an honorable, decent man, who's been in my office a number of times, and I have great admiration for, appears to me to be playing some sort of a foot-dragging game, and that's my characterization, because he thinks on June the 30th, he's going to apparently get a new commissioner that apparently agrees with his position and can then issue this order. Now, he's smiling as I say that, but, you know, I am a simple guy, but I wasn't born yesterday, Mr. Chairman, and that's what it appears to me. So my question to you, Commissioner Ostendorf, how do we resolve this? I mean, it appears to me that we're just playing a shell game. My understanding to issue an order is a mechanical exercise. You just direct the clerk to put some words on paper, and that's it. It's not a policy exercise. Am I wrong on that?
Let me approach this, Congressman, if I may, via a hypothetical. My approach that might explain an analogous situation. As I mentioned earlier when I was questioned by your colleagues here, I voted August 26th on the DOE motion withdrawal issue. My other colleagues at various times, as they've indicated, have also voted on this matter. So four commissioners at this table have cast votes on this matter. In order to get to, and the chairman was talking about this, in order to get to an order out of the commission, so we have our individual 1, 2, 3, 4 votes, to get to an order that represents the commission decision, It requires 3 out of the 4 of us at this table to agree to common language that would go out in an order. That has not occurred as of yet. I will tell you that from my own personal perspective, I have advanced drafts of orders that I thought could appropriately bring this to closure back on November 5th, and again on January 18th of this year. I have not been successful in trying to get
How can you have a vote and it not be publicly known what the vote is? When we vote, it's up on a big board, and then it's put in the congressional record, and I mean, we don't have the luxury of voting and then waiting 2 or 3 months or a year or 2 years before people know how we vote. I mean, I don't understand that. Is there some secret protocol at the NRC that gives y'all the authority to vote and not admit to the public how you vote?
The internal commission procedures, which are our guidebook analogous to the House Rules of Procedure that you operate with in your specific committee rules, those internal commission procedures govern how we conduct ourselves during adjudications and a whole host of other procedural matters. And according to those procedures, it's a matter of getting an order out that represents the majority view of the commission.
Well, my time has expired, and my chairman is a stickler for regular order.
Thank
But
you.
this isn't going to go away. Chairman Upton said it. Mr. Shimkus is concerned. Mr. Whitfield, myself. I hope some of my friends on the Democratic side. Yucca Mountain is controversial, but it's not impossible.
Mr. Dingle, you're recognized for, the gentleman from Michigan, Mr. Dingle, is recognized for 5 minutes.